So Hogwarts Legacy just released and I'm already fascinated by how complex and beautiful this game is. But for some of the best recipes, broom skins and other cool stuff that we can purchase and place in the room of requirement, we also need lots of gold. In today's video we are going to go over some of the best methods of making insane amounts of gold in no time. But before we start, as usual, a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel would be super awesome. Also let me know in the comment section down below if you know other methods of making fast gold, and if not, which is your favorite method from the ones that I will be presenting. Starting off with number 1, always sell your gear, especially because in the beginning you'll have just a few gear slots available, so you'll want to keep the best equipment and just sell the rest. This is not going to get you rich, but it's a good starting point as drop in Hogwarts Legacy is quite abundant. You can sell your gear at any merchant you see on the map, but probably best would be to fast travel to Hogsmeade and go to any vendor available out there. Further down the line, you will eventually be able to expand your gear slots by doing Merlin trials, which you can find scattered throughout the map. Those trials require you to complete a puzzle, each one different, and is usually quite simple. Second method is to open those chests that have an eye in the middle. Each one will give you 500 gold, and there are plenty of them in the castle and also in Hogsmeade. To make things easier, use Revelio in each section of the map that you are exploring in order to discover them quicker. They have a very funny mechanism in the sense that the chest will see when you approach to get your reward. In order to successfully open those chests, you need this spell called Disillusionment to approach them without being seen. If you pay attention, you'll find lots of them in the castle, but also in Hogsmeade. And finally, the third method, which is also my favorite because it's quite simple, is to rescue beasts and sell them at Brood and Pack in Hogsmeade. Keep in mind that you have to progress a little bit into the game and complete a few missions until you will be able to use this method. But the good news is that you just have to follow the main story until eventually the room of requirement opens for you, and also you learn the skill called Knapsack. Each beast, regardless of its type, sells for 120 gold. So let's make it as effective as we can. We need the fast travel point as close as possible to a beast's nest. And the best beasts to farm are puffskins, which you can find in several places on the map. Those are best to farm because they are very easy to catch. The first beast nest I found is near East-North Hogwarts region, but like I said, there are several puffskin nests scattered throughout the map. I like using Levioso to catch them in place and immediately afterwards casting Knapsack. You'll have like 10 slots available, so that means 1200 gold for each 10 beasts captured. In most cases, it's only going to take a couple of minutes to catch those fluffy beasts. Although selling cute beasts is profitable, you'll want to also keep a few for yourself, especially because they give you unique materials, which you can use to further upgrade your equipment, stats and traits that will make a big difference on the battlefield. You'll also want to simply keep them because they are cute, you can pet and cuddle them, and they enrich the view of your yard. This is another great feature of this game that I'm really glad about. I must confess that this game kept me on my chair for the last couple of days precisely because of those little details that really enrich the player's experience. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up because it really helps me.